All right, so let us continue with Act 3. Exciting. Yes, I wish to continue. Yes, please. Ooh. I think that's maybe then a narrator? Maybe?
Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. Do I remember the July Revolution? Of course. How could I ever forget? The chanting, the violence, the smell of gunpowder, the 3 glorious days. Birds who are not people? Oh, sorry. Oh, fuck.
Act 3, The Sleeping City.
I can't believe he's skipping work again. I swear, if I find that moping bird brain, I cannot show you. Ah, finally, good morning, Falcon.
Morning
No, wait, it's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is, where the hell have you been, lazy bones?
Ugh, it's far too early for this level of roasting. That's the Cabernet Sauvignon.
No way. We've got important business to discuss, and I can't do that if you are half drunk.
Mon Dieu, give me a break. I haven't had a good night's sleep since the trial.
Something on your mind?
Actually, yes. It was what that booth judge said about the revolution.
That guy was off his rocker. And besides, if we worry about every potential French Revolution, we would never get any work done at all, am I right?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Worrying doesn't do us any good. Tell me about the important business you wanted to discuss.
Oh, oh yeah, the business. A letter. This one is from the Paris Police Department. Fancy wax seal and everything.
That is indeed a fancy seal. Well, go ahead, Spellson. You may have the honors.
All right. Monsieur Facon, meet me on the rooftop of Café opposite the Palais de Bastille. I have a proposal. Regards, Inspector Volerti. That's it. How terse.
A proposal from the inspector? Interesting.
Do you have any idea what sort of proposal he has in mind?
Not a clue.
So, are we going to meet him and find out?
We may as well. I don't know what sort of proposals the inspector has in mind, but we will be foolish to reject it without even hearing him out. Grab your coat.
Oh, hang on. It's frozen. Give me just a sec.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. All right, no dilly-dallying. I like it. But oh, but I forgot. I need to drop by the hospital at some point.
What did you eat this time?
No, it's not like that. Well, not entirely. I need to pay for the bill for my last visit.
Oh, that's reasonable. Sure, we can pay a visit. But the inspector's call should take priority, I think. Okay. This should be interesting. What could the inspector possibly want to talk to us about?
I know. The thing is, we've made him look like a dumbass in every. Brrr. It's far too cold to be meeting on the rooftop of a cafe. Why couldn't the inspector have chosen a comfier location?
Who knows? Maybe the inspector likes the view because it reminds him of his days guarding the old Bastille under the ancient regime.
Wait, you think the inspector worked here during the ancient regime? Do you think that's how he got his war wounds?
It was a joke, Sparrowson. I'm pretty sure the inspector isn't that old.
Well.
Severin, what are you doing here?
Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector. What could he want with all three of us? It is hardly unusual for the lawyers and the police of France to collaborate. The inspector probably has a big investigative role that requires all hands on deck. A big investigative role. Sounds juicy. Oh, by the by, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulan?
No, what?
It turns out that he acquired his position as judge through illegal means, so a warrant has been put out for his arrest. He's a wanted man. He acquired his position through illegal means? What does that even mean? I'm a little hazy on the details. Something about pushing another judge into the Seine.
I can believe that.
Anyway, I'm sure he'll be caught before long. Nobody manages to escape the long arm of the law forever. Speaking of which...
Ah, good.
Oh my
You're
god,
all here.
I just got the joke. Valerity has no arm. Excuse me, Monsieur Mr. Inspector Valerity, sir? Falcon and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the Old Bastille prison?
Don't drag me into this, you fool. I was joking. You impudent whelps. I'm not that old. I sustained these injuries when in the July Revolution, 18 years ago. I was a royal guard, just a lowly peon. The air was thick with gunpowder and blood.
Oh great, now you've set him off.
We were given the order to charge at a rebel barricade. My comrades and I fashioned our bayonets. Suddenly, boom! Without warning, a gunpowder keg exploded. My comrades were dead. I was heavily wounded. That's when I looked up and saw a looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame. It was the Viridian killer himself.
This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we're all here.
Oh, right, of course, why we're here. What I am about to tell you is to remain strictly confidential, you understand? It's a matter of national security. As you've probably heard, France is under threat from a certain heinous group. Hipsters. Terrorists or revolutionaries? Or do we want to go with hipsters?
I can't I kind of want to see what happens if we choose hipsters, but you know what? I'm pretty sure we're all going to get to the same place, even no matter what we answer. So, what do you guys in chat think?
Okay, we got one for revolutionaries.
Mm-hmm.
2 for revolutionaries. Okay. Nobody wants to do the hipsters. That's fine. It's fine.
It's okay. It's niche. I get it.
Revolutionaries. Indeed, rebels. There's a storm brewing in the shadows of Paris. We, the Paris Elite Police Department, have known about it for months. No, years. In every tavern and on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and overthrowing the government. The king has ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed and newspapers to be censored, but the whispers of dissent remain. No surprise there. If you take away an angry citizen's ability to speak, they will just get even angrier. Indeed. That's why it's paramount that we find and strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible. For that, I need your help. What exactly do you want us to do? Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting location that has escaped the eyes of the police.
Do we have any leads?
Just one. We know that the rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant who is only referred to as the Croque Monsieur. Croquet Monsieur.
Like the sandwich?
What?
The croquet monsieur. It's a hot sandwich. Cheese, ham, a little bechamel. Throw on some peppers if it's Friday night.
This has nothing to do with sandwiches. Croquet Monsieur is the alias of an accomplished and notoriously dangerous arms dealer. In any case, that's everything the Parisian police know. That's everything? That's all you have to demonstrate after years of tracking?
Naturally, as a public prosecutor, it is my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I would be honored to lend any and all assistance. Suck up.
That's very good to hear, Monsieur Cocorico. But what about you, Falcon? Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. I am a private defense attorney. I look for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte. You want to know why I'm asking you? Look around you, Falcon. We are surrounded by corruption and incompetence. The judges are bloodthirsty wolves, the jailers are thieving ravens, and the National Guard are sitting ducks. Look at the slackers and dullards who supposedly protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. You saw my shameful display at the previous trials. Those are the results I produced with imbeciles to assist me. But you three, you care. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Catherine and Prince Juan. I heard of your escapades throughout the city, frantically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I've seen any policeman do in a year. Not including myself, of course. But Dame Catherine...
He has 0 arms, so I guess
yeah, 0 arms, 1 leg, and 1 eye.
Yeah, so like maybe we can give Valerti like 4 ounces of a benefit of the doubt.
Yeah.
That he really can't do much himself in the field.
Yeah. But Dame Kathleen,
It doesn't matter. You have passion and conviction, and you want a total brain. By my book, that makes you a fantastic investigator, even if that is not in your job description. So, what do you say? Do you want to sit around your office, twiddling your thumbs until another pointless job offer falls into your lap? Or do you want to take this opportunity to do something great and help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation?
I guess?
Yeah, I mean, Falcone is a patriot.
I would be honored to help my country, Inspector. Consider us on board.
Excellent. Just what I wanted to hear.
I had no idea you were such a patriot, JJ.
There's nothing wrong with a little national pride.
Yeah, pride is fine and all, but, do we get any compensation for this?
Of course. Here is 50 francs. You will receive another 50 upon the completion of your work.
50 francs? Psh, I'm being undersold.
Sparrow-san, this is a great opportunity.
I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary. You have already all the key facts of the investigation. Find the elusive croquet, monsieur. Find where the rebels are congregating. Those are your 2 tasks. I will check up on your progress in 3 weeks' time. See what you can accomplish by then.
I'll be doing my own independent investigation into the rebel group, JJ. So I suppose this is a competition of sorts. Try to keep up with me.
Don't make me laugh, Severin. I'll have all the rebel leaders behind bars before you even have your first suspect. Come on, Sparrow-san. We have a croquet monsieur to hunt.
Okay, let's go. I knew a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear. Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. I should probably start my investigation into the Croatia too.
Not so fast, Cocorico. There's something else we need to discuss.